Unit 6, Informative Speech, The Road to a Successful Mortgage Closing. Have you ever said to yourself, one day I will be able to afford my own home? According to an article I read, property prices are the lowest they've been in more than a decade. This came from Forbes 2011. You must ask yourself before taking the leap into home ownership, are you prepared for your first home purchase? After becoming a mortgage closer over 4 years ago, I have a much better understanding of how the real estate market works. I have seen both the risk as well as the gain in owning your first home. By the end of this speech, I will have informed you on the proper steps required for first time home buyers, and you will have a better understanding of what is required for a successful home purchase. Purchasing your first home can be both exciting and frightening at the same time. First, you should decide on why are you wanting to purchase your first home. Are you getting married? Are you expecting your first child? Or are you tired of paying rent on an apartment that you will never own? Whatever the reasoning may be, being prepared is the key to a successful mortgage closing. One way to prepare yourself is to know your credit report. Credit is the key to a great interest rate. There are different mortgage products out there that will cater to those who have outstanding credit, as well as those who may have less than perfect credit. Secondly, plan out a budget. This is where you will need to look at how much you will like to use for a down payment, along with how much you're able to afford monthly. You will also have to factor in other elements such as homeowners insurance, property taxes, HOA dues for some subdivisions, and other household payments such as electricity, water, food, and other personal items. Once you have factored in those elements, now it is time to search for your new home. According to an article on firsthomebuyers.net, one should keep a purchase file and place all the required information needed to close on your home. One way to avoid any closing hiccups is to ensure that you have a great real estate agent. Do your research before choosing your real estate agent. Next, start searching for your future home. Remember, this is where you will be spending the rest of your life. Then choose a lender, one that offers different mortgage products, so that you can have a chance to choose the best product that fits you. There are several mortgage products available for first-time home buyers, depending on credit and down payment requirements. There are an infinite number of loan types out there. Lenders are constantly coming up with creative ways to wrangle in new buyers. The Truth About Mortgage 2013. Some of those products include conforming and non-conforming loans, conventional and government loans, as well as loan programs such as 30-year fixed, biweekly, adjustable rate mortgage, bridge loans, and FHA loans. Whichever product you decide on, ensure that you have a complete understanding of all the requirements. Be sure to review all documents and sales contracts to make sure all of your demands are being met. Once you have reviewed and approved everything, now it is time to head to the table. Once you have set a time and date for closing, now you must make sure that your new home meets the standards before signing on the dotted line. During the final walkthrough of your home, make sure you are extremely thorough. Remember, this is where you will live for the next 15 to 30 years. Depending on how long you financed your home, anything that you see that still require correcting, this is the time to let the builder and realtor know. If everything meets your stamp of approval, now it's time to sign and obtain the keys. In conclusion, before you go searching for your next new home, make sure to take the proper steps. Remember, now know if you're ready to become a homeowner. Be aware of your credit history. Set aside a budget, which includes your homeowner's insurance, home warranty, and other household bills. Once you have completed these steps, then the journey ahead will be a success. Happy house hunting!